guys, welcome back to BMW Fanatic. Now in this video I'm going to share the injector recall and injector information for the BMW N54. Now just with anything else, I've covered this topic a few times, more so providing you guys with a BMW N54 injector DIY, which I'll post that here at the top, and the video as far as where I bought my injectors from, fcpuro.com. Now injectors are a crucial part to how your N54 operates. You will have multiple issues that could not pinpoint right to the injector itself. Point example, my issue that I had. So I was having fuel mixture codes which could come from O2 sensors reading that fuel mixture that's wrong. Now the first thing that people check on and replace, which I did, was O2 sensors because I was having really bad AFR readings, and therefore I replaced my primary O2s. Now that helped some of the issue in a way, but then again I had the issue come up again. I was having no injector codes whatsoever. I was not having any leaky injectors, which means having fuel sitting on the plug, so that's one way to be able to spot as far as a bad injector. So I didn't have any of those issues leading up to that. So I made the move to update all 6 of my injectors to Index 12, which I bought from fcpuro.com. Now with the lifetime replacement guarantee, that was a no-brainer because those injectors seem to always go bad, so I wanted to be sure to be safe than sorry with that aspect. And when you're ready to do the injector DIY by following my very good step-by-step video that I have on my channel that I mentioned, you're gonna need to have the injectors calibrated. Now calibration means it's that the number sequence on the injectors itself, so the DME knows exactly how much fuel the injector needs to spray in and the timing with everything else in general. Now FYI, Index 11 and 12s cannot be mixed with anything less than those. BMW made some different improvements and how the flow rates are and how it flows that you can't mix all those in together. That is backed by a BMW technician that has, of course, shared the information with me in the past. So I want to share that information off to you guys. Now my car had around 150,000 miles on it before my original injectors just were no good anymore. Now the injector recall, since it has been out for quite some time now, there's a most likely chance that your car has already been checked out through BMW. However, now some of the newer N54s are still out there and could still fall under this recall. So I'm going to go over both of them so that way you can make sure, just in case, that your car is all up to par and has gone through the recall itself.
So this is the older N54 recall that was for 2007 and 2008 N54s. Now the bad thing about this initial recall is that it is way past the time now, and therefore you're not going to be able to benefit from this. But however, every BMW N54 in 2007, 2008 already went through this. But if you have older injectors still and you are having injector problems, you will need to change out your injectors to new Index 12 so that way your N54 can start running much better. So the good thing that BMW of NA did is they extended out the warranty on the N54 injectors on 2009, 2010, and some 2011s that still had that N54 in it. Here you can see the different models listed here below, so that way if you have an impacted car, you can see that. Now another good way to check is to go onto the BMW's website, put in the last 7 digits of your VIN number, and it'll showcase if your car is still needed to come in to get that injector warranty done. Now, BMW is very adamant on getting a lot of these done when a warranty or recall goes out, but you can go ahead and double check to do that. Now they do offer a reimbursement if you've already paid out of pocket for your injectors, and then there you can see the information listed below on how to send in that reimbursement form to get repaid.
And just what I always say all the time, the injectors play a huge part of how your car operates, the functionality, the drivability, the performance, everything else like that. 9 out of 10 times, if you're having fuel mixture codes, misfires, anything else like that, and you've already replaced plugs and coils, start looking at your injectors. If they are older injectors, they need just to be replaced, and being replaced meaning new. Do not fall for the eBay injectors that claim to be new or remanufactured. You can't remanufacture an injector. All they do is just clean the injector itself, which doesn't really do anything because there's internal filters and everything else like that inside of it. They will start failing, and you could lead to more catastrophic issues if they go out. Yes, they are expensive, but they play a humongous part of how your car operates. So if you are, you know, full bolt-on tune and you're trying to do all this kind of stuff, those injectors need to be up to par to be able to handle your power demands and everything else like that, because the last thing you want is to have engine problems. Well guys, I try to share as much information to you as possible to give you that kind of FYI, things to look out for and everything else like that. Take a look at yours. Let me know if you have any questions. I've done the full N54 injector DIY. It's on my channel. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that DIY. Just let me know in the comment section below. So I'm taking my SUV to head back just because my BMW 335i will not go through 6 to 8 inches of snow because we've been getting hammered with all that snow coming down. Well guys, thanks for stopping in. And as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, and then comment. Time to head out. Take care.